Hello, I'm here with Random Access Archives, and we actually went down to a lower SAS range this time. So it's 52 to 57. And I rolled Fear Venom Home Soldier. So that's a quaint name. And it's a Worlds Collide Brobnar deck. Oh no. But it does have some cool Brobnar cards in here, like the Floor's Lava. And we have a Grok's Brew with 3 Groks and a Mega Grok. And then Hecatomb, Poltergeist. There's a bunch of cool stuff in here, actually. With Customs Office and Bread the Fanatic. Should really change the background. Anyway, so here, ooh, a bunch of Brobnar stuff. I think that's good. So let's keep this. And I think Cowfine is probably the best here, because Cowfine can do a lot of damage with its before fight. So this was splash attack before splash attack. Before fight, dealing 2 damage to each creature, or to each neighboring creature. So now I can actually finish off the Cornus and Octavia if I use the Grok's Brew on Cowfine. Or I could have a 9 power Mega Grok, which could be good. But let's see. I should actually take a look at their deck. And they're playing Dark Tidings. Oh yeah, well they didn't choose to play this, but that's what they're on. And they have Data Forge, 2 Dino Udidits, so those can actually take out a really big creature if they want. Ostracize 2. Huh. Okay. Well, let's make the Cowfine big so that I can finish off the Cornus and Octavia so they don't have creatures. And then I do have 3 creatures, but I don't really want to hold the Overrun. Even though maybe it could be good to do that, because I'm likely to go back into Brobnar and use 3 creatures. But if they managed to destroy one of my creatures, I'd feel pretty dumb. Ooh, now I really want to go back into this to fight the creatures off. To fight the PIS weapons off. I can't let this live. That's a lot of drawing power if they're able to raise the tide, which they could do with just taking chains. So yep, let's do this. Although they didn't gain any amber, so actually the overrun effect wouldn't matter. So that's fine. And the Cowfine is actually destroyed if I fight. But I think I'll do that because it takes out both. And then I can use both of these to reap. So I think that's a pretty good start. And I have 3 cards in Shadows and Dis. I should probably go one of those houses next turn because not playing any Brobnar cards would be bad, I think. I want to keep the efficiency up. So I could put a Dusk Runner on one of my Brobnar creatures. That's good. And I have a Hawk that destroys the Altruist rostrum. There would have to be... Oh, there's Brachynalia. So... also Primal Relic. So there's 2 other artifacts that maybe destroying with the Hawk could be useful, but... I don't know if it's worth holding the Hawk. Although I could go Dis for a turn. And wait one more turn to see if they play... Oh, they discard Primal Relic. Okay. So never mind. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. The Brachynalia. Yeah. So if I go Shadows and do this stuff, then I get to check. So I think that's That's better than... Oh, but they still don't have any amber. I'm going to hold the trust no one then. And I put the Dusk Runner on Mega Grog instead of Gravel Guts because the Mollymawk could fight Gravel Guts and destroy that, so I would lose the Dusk Runner. So now they need to get more creative to get rid of the Dusk Runner. So now they've taken the tide. I wonder what that means. Reach advantage? There we go. Because otherwise that would just raise the tide. And it wouldn't take me off check. Oh, they can destroy an enemy creature with amber on it. Oh, that's what Dino You Didn't does. I forgot. So actually, I got that wrong, so that wouldn't be able to destroy a really big creature unless I captured onto it. But what I think I'll do... I think I want to go Brobnar and use this stuff. Because I can't get this thing's effect to trigger. Because I can't fight either. Well, the tide isn't low for them anymore, so that does 12 damage. But what I can do is Reap with the Mega Grok to... I can Reap with the Mega Grok to steal 1, and then I guess I'll trade those off. Because the Mollymawk has... It had the upgrade on it that lets it get an additional amber from reaping. So now I'm working through a lot of my Brobnar cards. Oh, Data Forge. So that doesn't do anything. That's good. Okay, great. So it looks like I'm forging here. And I think I'll start stacking up damage on the Undagnathus. Ooh. And now Festering Touch does more damage. But I don't think I want to play the Harbinger of Doom, because then they could destroy my Mega Grok really easily. Although they could just fight it with this. Huh. They have some pretty big creatures. And for my creature control, let's see. Oh, actually, the Harbinger of Doom maybe my best creature control. So I think I actually want to play that. So that they might be like forced to destroy it, otherwise their large creatures are threatened by it. Because they have another Undagnathus, and they have 3 Tall Mage Steelhearts. And it would be unfortunate to lose my Mega Grok. And also, if everything is destroyed, then actually the Trust No One doesn't steal anything. But I could... Oh, I have a bad penny now, so I could play that, and it would steal 1. Because the Trust No One, if there's no friendly creatures in play, you steal 1 for each house represented among enemy creatures. So if you don't have any creatures and they don't have any creatures, then this effect is triggered, and the count for the house of the opponent's opponent's control is 0. Is 0. Okay. Well, I can do... Oh, wow! I can finish off the Undead Gnathis. That's good. Cool. Ooh, Brachynalia. Aha! Alright. So I don't know if I... That amber's from the comm supply. So they didn't even get to, like... Oh, I think I'll discard Bad Penny then, because I don't need it to steal. Because if Bad Penny's the only thing in my hand, or it's the only thing on the board, then the floor is lava. I would have to target that and destroy it, and it would return it to my hand. And now that I'm ahead, getting Nefru is really good. Because this could potentially benefit both players, but the fact that I'm ahead makes it harder for the opponent to deal with. Or I guess it's more likely to benefit me, because we're both getting closer to the finish line. Okay. So I suppose I have to make sure that I don't actually want to fight something with the Harbinger of Doom, because then pinging it with this could make it destroy itself, which I don't want. Because like I could fight the Talmage Steelheart, survive with no damage taken, and take this out because it has the damage. They're about to forge. I guess I could take 1 damage. That wouldn't be a big deal. And then the Lilithal. Nah, I'll do damage to the Lilithal. And then do damage to their big thing, because I don't think I'll fight that yet. But I'm going Dis. Binding Irons. They have chains again. And... Aha, so I would want to play Nefru after destroying their creatures. So what I'll do is... Oh, I think what I'll do... Let's just do this. Let's Reap with the Harbinger of Doom. I don't care too much if they have the Talmage Steelheart, I think. But I'll still fight the Oligat off. And that wards this. But I actually get to capture onto mine, which is... Gets me closer to the Brachynalia thing. And now Nefru comes down. So they get a key. But I am on check for my second one. Oh, and I have Bren the Fanatic. Ideally, I would go back into Dis, I guess, and just Reap with everything. And I could destroy one of my own creatures with the Edoram, getting an additional Amber from Nefru's effect. So Edoram is kind of reaping for 2. But I suppose I would have the Edoram destroy itself. They're going Logos, and they're thinking what to do. So they've already played Phase Shift. I suppose they're thinking about whether to play the Mind Bullets or not. Or they're trying to just figure out the disc board here. Whether to fight the Harbinger of Doom and destroy everything or not. Okay, they fight Nefru. Which actually the Talmage Steelheart isn't big enough to destroy it. It only does 3 damage. I assumed it was bigger, actually. Novu Archaeologist. Mind Bullets. Ah, okay, so that finishes off the Nefru. Oh, and now the Harbinger of Doom is destroyed. Oh, was there some, like, trigger ordering effect thing they were doing there? Oh, no, it was 2 Mind Bullets. Okay, so they had both copies. I see. So now, it's Shadows time! Aw, yeah. So this is good enough now, because they have 2 Amber. I can do damage to my Brand with the Floor's Lava. Oh, and I can go back into Shadows. That looks good, too. Let's see, what am I drawing into? Oh, they return it. They return Brand with Beach Day. Okay, fair enough. Oh, they have Keyfrog, though. I hope they don't get that to work this turn. No, Simon! Darn it. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have done a damage to Keyfrog instead, because I could have Pestering blowed it. Dang. Let's see here. I guess I just go back into Shadows and play this. The Keyfrog is threatening here. But let's see. Ooh, I can just destroy the Youngest Bear, though. Now. So they can't reap with that. Well, they can't reap next turn anyway. Let's see. How do I destroy the Bren the Fanatic? Huh. There's not really great ways, actually. So am I... Okay. I think I might be relying on the Floor's Lava to destroy my Bren the Fanatic. So since they can't reap, what I'll do is do damage to Brend with the Pestering Blow. And now it's one less turn to destroy it with the Floor's Lava. And thankfully they only have 1 Beach Day. Hopefully they don't have another bouncing effect. If they're going Saurian, they could potentially ostracize the Brend, because that purges it, doesn't it? But yeah, they're going Saurian. They're playing some dinosaurs. Reach advantage. Uh-oh. Capturing Amber. Oh, and they're getting to check. That's scary. So I wonder, maybe it's, I kind of messed up, because, yeah, now I can't finish off the Keyfrog, and even if I, oh, what I could do is actually, I could purge EE with Buzzle, and then fight it that way. Ah, but no, then I wouldn't be able to use EE's, okay, I think what I have to do is play both the creatures and actually discard Poltergeist to steal, and then use Buzzle to purge EE and fight Keyfrog, and then they can't use the Keyfrog. So what I'll do is, I guess I'll finish off the Youngest Bear then, and I go Dis, and I play EE, then I discard Poltergeist, so then I can purge a dis thing. So I'll purge, I guess, Eterom. So that steals, takes them off check. And then I go with Buzzle. Then I purge this. And then I fight their Key Frog. Then I don't continue doing this. So there. Now they can't key cheat their Amber away. So I should be able to destroy the Brand with the Floor's Lava and steal 3. They don't have any other sneaky key cheats, do they? Now what could be interesting is if they're able to trigger the Brachynalia this turn. Because they could spread out the Amber with Consul Primus a little bit, and then if they have a couple creatures, a little bit of capture, maybe they could do it? I'm not sure. Oh, they're moving into the Buzzle. Okay, so that's not their plan. They're fighting Buzzle with Undagnathus. Okay, but now, boom, I should get to steal. And let's... Well, now what do I want to do damage to? I guess the Undagnathus. But I get to steal. So that was really good. And I go Brobnar. Ooh, but the Shattered Throne. I actually don't know if I want to play that. Because that could give them a way to capture Amber from me by fighting with the Undagnathus. So I think I want to discard that, actually. Because it doesn't get me to check. But even if it did get me to check, then they'd be able to take me off check with their Undagnathus. Unless I discarded all my creatures that turn. So maybe that was a potential line, but... Having these 3 creatures is good. Because... Well, I have Groke, so that could fight the Consul Primus. And that would take them off check if they just reaped with their Consul Primus and Undagnathus. And that was it. But I assume they would get to 7s then. But I think next turn, if they get to check, I should focus on getting as much Amber as possible. Because I could do Dis, and I could destroy my own Lilithal with the Hecatomb, and that would get me an extra Amber. So that would be 3 in Dis. I guess that would be 1 more than Brobnar, because with this I'm just reaping twice. Okay. I'll do damage to, I suppose, Alaka, because Shorty has Assault. I don't know. And, well, Shorty's Assault does take out the Undagnathus now. So I could start doing damage to the Consul Primus. And then Festering Touch would destroy that if I redrew into that. Alright, so this is really the only thing I can do here is Dis, because I can't stop them from forging now. And they only have 1 card in their deck, which is funny. I guess I'll... I guess I'll purge it. I'm not going to look at what it is or try to figure it out. It's all tied up. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm happy with purging that. And then I'll play Lilithal and destroy it. So now I'm at 7. That's good. Check at 7 for my last key. Now let's see what they have. I think their reach advantages are gone. Yep. They'll have to have something. Oh, they have a third reach advantage. Oh, okay. So I suppose they could. I think they have the third one. So they can take me off check with that. I see. But it does just to leave amber on their creatures that I'm able to fight off with the giants. I don't think they'll be able to capture and keep their creatures safe from the giants. And so if they capture, then I should be able to just fight and get it back right away. Which then the hope is that that would be enough. But they do have the potential to redraw into good stuff. So I think what they should aim to do here is take me off check and redraw into more reach advantages, basically. That could end up working. Shadows isn't looking like a good turn, though, because it's just Simon's. And Inky Gloom stops them from reaping, which could be good if they like happen to destroy both of my creatures or something and play creatures of another house. Oh, buy me a turn. At the moment, they can't play artifacts, although I don't think they have a need to. But the customs office does. They have to pay me in amber to play any artifacts, so that's not good for them. So the reach advantage on the Consul Primus. Okay, yeah, so they are able to move one. So I guess that reduces what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Wow, it was close, though. Let's see. So this gets me to barely check. Or, I mean, I just get to check. Hopefully. But yeah, I think I have to play the Shattered Throne. Otherwise, there's like a chance that they could capture one, maybe. I actually don't think they can. But I suppose this is safer anyway, because I don't think they have a way of fighting immediately. Well, that would be terrible if that was what lost me the game, is playing the Shattered Throne when I didn't need to, but I think going to 7 is the best choice there. Oh, Mookling. Uh-oh. Okay, so I definitely, yeah. Now I'm more thankful for that. Well, let's see. I think I just have to go Brobnar and fight the Mookling, because I don't have a way of getting rid of it. So let's do this. And oh, I could do Dis, because I could destroy my own Nefru with the Hecatomb, and then that would be 3 amber, so I would get to 10, and then they wouldn't be able to stop me unless they like powered up the Mookling. Which I don't think there's a way for them to add power to it. Huh. But this makes them lose 1 if I do that. Yeah, I guess Brobnar. Because this makes them lose 1 as well. And I capture, so now they're farther away from check themselves. And now if I do the display, I think that's a safer play now. Oh, there's the reach advantage again. So that means that, oh, but wait. Oh, let's see. 3-2. Oh, leaves. I can see it's. Oh wait. Oh, I'll just have to check the record, but I need to have the exact name. It's all good. Okay. Well, it's good to see Fear Venom again. I think it's been a really, really long time since I played this. This deck was open in January 2021. Incredible. And here it is, getting wins in the Random Access Archives League in 2025. I love that. And this is a cool deck to play in that low SAS range match. So good stuff. I like the synergies there between the Floor's Lava and Brend. And we got 3 Groaks. So it's actually the good stuff in Brobnar. Mostly. Kinda. Bye.